Hi crafty friends, Irene here with Artemis Made, and I'm so glad that you are joining me today because we are celebrating something really exciting. And I feel like I always say that things are exciting, but I really mean it. I really am always excited about these things, especially when it's something as cute as these. This is the new release from Not Too Shabby, illustrated by Meg Brighter. These are Meg's Gnomes, the Magical Wizards collection. Now, you may recognize these gnomes a little bit, or at least there might be something kind of familiar-ish about them. I don't know, maybe you've seen them somewhere, maybe on a big screen, maybe on merchandise, maybe at the local library. But regardless, they are some very magical wizards. And I, in particular, am extremely excited about this. No reason in particular, just, call me a fan. I love gnomes, I love magic, and I love when you combine them. So I'm very thankful to Meg for illustrating these and extremely thankful to Not Too Shabby for this release. This is right up my alley. So these are the three gnomes that are in the collection. This one I've been calling Harry the Gnome, H-A-I-R-Y, just to be clear, because he's a gnome, because he's Harry. He's Harry the Gnome. And then this over here, this very studious little lady holding her spell book and her wand and her little trail of magic over here, I've been calling her Hernomie, H-E-R-G-N-O-M-I-E, just to be clear, Hernomie. And over here, we have Fran, and that's because he's fake or faux of, maybe another character with a similar name. So anyway, these are the gnomes, and I'm in love with them. So there are also several sentiments included in this collection. It says, congrats, you are magical, have a magical day, make your own destiny. Then a little word says enchanted, make a wish, dream big, and another little word that says charmed. And we've got these really sweet little trails of like magical stars and things like that. So really well-rounded collection. Very excited about it. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention there's also a coordinating die for all of Meg's Gnomes. You see it says use with Meg's Gnomes. That means that the last collection of gnomes that she released back in the summer, this same die that works with those also works with all of these. All of the gnomes in the Meg's Gnomes collection will work with this one universal die. Isn't that just an incredible, innovative, and really revolutionary way to approach this? One single die, all of this use. It's amazing to me. And major props to Meg for finding ways to illustrate all of her gnomes so uniquely and all fit within this frame. I mean, that's a feat right there. I'm so impressed. So I'm really excited about this, and I hope that you are also excited. If you are any kind of fan of magic and wizards and gnomes, I think this is right up your alley too. So in addition to this, not only are we excited about Meg's Gnomes, there is also the release of Not Too Shabby's EZ Postage Magic and Fantasy paper pad, designed by Lynn at LV Handcrafted, with a little assist from Meg Brighter. But Lynn designed these, and they work perfectly with her EZ Wonder Die number 3, which is the postage die collection. Now, I'm in love with all of these. I think they're amazing. You don't have to have the Wonder Die to use them. You can always just cut these out. There are plenty of solid colors and backgrounds and little square images and rectangles and things that you can cut out just with scissors or trimmer, whatever you'd like to do. But if you have the EZ Wonder Die number 3, which is still available, by the way, I'll make sure I link it below. These are going to be cut out perfectly with that die set. Now, I would pull these out and show you all the papers, but I have gone to town with these papers and had so much fun with them and creating with them. So I'll give you just a little bit of a look there. I've cut out so many of these, and I have them ready to go to make more cards because I'm obsessed. So there are dragons, there are little studious magical wizard characters. I know, I'm sorry about the light reflection here. But here's our little dragons. There's some more realistic kind of dragons. So if you're a Dungeons and Dragons fan, if you're just a fantasy fan, if you're a fan of a particular universe full of magic, then I highly recommend picking up this paper pad. It is really, really well designed, and it's a big pad too. It's 6x9, so really good size. Okay, so these are the things that we are so excited about today, and I'm going to be coloring up our little lady over here, her Nomi. So I'm going to stamp her out off camera, and I'm going to grab a bunch of markers, and then I'm going to cut to the coloring, and I will speed through it so that you can kind of see the different things that I'm doing, but I will just play some music so you can kind of watch the process, and then we will come back and make a card with her. So I will see you in a little bit.